Hi guys, this is lesson 2.4 and today we'll be talking about the quotient rule. This rule states if we have h of x equals to f of x over g of x, then the derivative of h of x will be equal to f prime x times g of x minus f of x times g prime x over g of x squared. This equation might appear complicated right now, but after we proved it, it will all be very simple. So we have our original function of h of x equals f of x over g of x. For g of x cannot be equal to 0 because the denominator cannot be equal to 0. If we multiply g of x on both sides of the equation, then we get h of x times g of x equals to f of x. Next, what we have to do is we have to use the product rule that we have already learned in previous lectures. So the derivative of f of x will be equal to h prime x times g of x plus h of x times g prime x. What we do next is rearrange the equation in terms of h prime x instead of f prime x. But now we have to find a way to eliminate this h of x because we want to write h prime x in terms of f of x and g of x. So we know that h of x equals to f of x over g of x. So at the end, we get h prime x equals to f prime x times g of x minus f of x times g prime x over g of x squared. Now let's take a look at example 1 from your learning resources. Determine the derivative of h of x equals to 3x minus 4 over x squared plus 5. So we know in this case that f of x equals to 3x minus 4 and g of x equals to x squared plus 5. So we know the derivative of f of x will be equal to 3 and the derivative of g of x will be equal to 2x. We simply plug that back into the quotient rule the equation and we will get 3 times x squared plus 5 minus 3x plus minus 4 times 2x. Divided by g of x squared, that's going to be x squared plus 5 squared. Simplify all of that, and that will give us the final answer of negative 3x squared plus 8x plus 15 over the original g of x squared. That's going to be x squared plus 5 all squared. Let's take a look at example 2. Find the coordinate of each point of the graph f of x equals to 2x plus 8 over the square root of x, where the tangent line is horizontal. We know the slope of the tangent at any point on the graph is given by f of x. Sorry, f prime x. So we plug that into our quotient rule that we have just learned. If we solve it, it'll be the derivative of f of x equals x minus 4 over x to the power of 3 over 2. When the tangent line is horizontal, the derivative of f of x will be equal to 0. And we know that when x is equal to 4, f of x will be equal to 0. So we say the tangent line will be horizontal when the derivative of f of x will be equal to 0, and that is when x is equal to 4. The point on the graph where the tangent is horizontal is 4 and 8. And that's the end of this lecture. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.